Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Tuesday so far. Today we are going to be continuing on with the Tour de France poster and hopefully getting it done today. Caroline, hello. Hopefully you're having a great day, Caroline. How are you? Bernd, hello. Good to see you. It's been a while. We're going to continue on with the tour poster. So let's go ahead, get the introductions out of the way here. And hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I am based in Germany. If you click on my icon, if you're watching this on Behance, all the way up there, it will take you to my Behance webpage or home page, which is this. I'm a little off today, if you can't tell. Here you can check out some of my past work, and also you can check out the video on demand, or the replays, as some people call them. I think I do. Also, I've got links over here. You can scroll down, join my Discord either from here or scroll down below the stream that you're watching right now, and it should have a link saying something like join Shawn's Discord. Also, if you like what I do, feel free to subscribe or buy me a cup of joe and you'll get a wallpaper. Caroline says, doing good, hope you are too. It is hot. Is it hot where you're at? Hearing about record-breaking heat waves. It's cooler. It's still warm, but it's cooler than it has been. I'll put it that way. But yes, it's hot every place in Europe. It's supposed to be, well, Steven, hello. It's supposed to be around 80 here today. So what's that, 20, 28, 29, something like that. All right. Let's go ahead, get out of that. Let's jump into the Discord. Just get at it, people. So on Thursday's stream, Katarina ended up sharing some of her sketches, and as a joke, I did a firefly, generative firefly image of one of her sketches, and she came back with this one. Knocked it out of the park. I gotta say, much better than the quick one that turned out for me, but I really dig how it kind of generated the honey oozing out. Very cool indeed, and the colors, very nice. So Katarina, thank you for sharing. I believe she's probably busy on the Firefly Discord modding that. So if you're new to it is a nice image, Caroline, yes. If you're new, and let's go through this really quick, because I am still looking for photos to edit. If you've got photos, unedited photos, let them be raw JPEG, and you would like to see how I would edit your photos, feel free to submit them on my Discord. You can either send a link like what Vikram did, or just put one or two images in the Discord, because I believe that the limit has gone up to, like, is it 25 meg now? Something like that. Or gig that you can upload onto Discord. Also, if you've got community artwork you would like to show the community, you can put it there. Or if you've got projects that you would like to share. Also, we do have a Firefly community where and Photoshop. If you use recolor in Illustrator, you can do that. Just anything that's AI generated with Adobe products can be put here. Also, Express. Okay, let's just get on with it. Let's jump into Illustrator. So doing a quick little recap of what we've got going here. We, meaning me and you on the stream, we put together a kind of mood board where we researched some of the old tour and new tour posters just to get some inspiration of what we would like to make. We've pulled the logos from Photoshop, brand fetch. We brought in some of my own photos to see, you know, what I would like to create. We found this icon, which I really liked and kind of inspired the direction of the poster design. We've got the map for the 2023 Tour de France, which is coming to an end this Sunday. Another one of my posters, and this is the inspiration. We can zoom in a little bit more. The mountain is the inspiration for the poster and the road coming down. So I like using my own photo for that. We jumped into Adobe fonts, trying to get an idea of what kind of fonts that we wanted to use. And we ended up with San Vito Pro. That's the font that we're using for this poster. And then we started creating the poster, just getting an idea of what we want. Now, everything is not set in stone just yet. And I completely forgot. So at the end of my stream, while I was making the map, the tour route map, I realized, wait a minute, there's 21 stages. How did I end up with 20? So I had to go back through the map, and there was one little tiny, right there, number 16, and it was so difficult to see. So afterwards, I jumped in, and let me show it to you. Let's zoom in here. This is kind of pixelated a little bit, but it's this one right there, this little tiny guy. So I completely missed him, and had to go back through and add that one in. So that is where we are at now. My plan, I think I want to cut this out, or maybe I could mask it. My plan for today is, I think I want to take what I've created in Illustrator and bring it into Photoshop to do the final coloring and texturing of the poster. I like where we're at. Now, I'm gonna try this, and I can tell you right now, I am not good at this. I'm not good with masking when it comes to Illustrator, but we're gonna try it. So we might as well fail right off the bat. So I think what I want to do is this border here, the French border up here, close, no, that's Normandy, if I am not mistaken. We're going to eliminate that, so it looks like the road is going over the top. I'm going to leave this section down here, but I think that's what I want to do. So let's go ahead. We're going to grab the curvature pen tool. Let's make sure that we're on, yep, on the right layer. And gonna have to do this to the outside like this. Oliver, hello. Okay, let's go ahead, take that fill down to nothing. Let's add align just so we can see what we're working on here. And let's go ahead. Okay. Go ahead, zoom in. I'm gonna add another point and just bring that in. Bring that one out. Okay, hitting V for the selection tool. I'm gonna hold shift. We're gonna select both of those. Let's do that again. Let's select that one. Select that one. We're gonna go into Object, Clipping Mask, Make. And it did the wrong one. Whoops. Let's go Command Z and let's go Object, Clipping Mask, maybe hold Alt. Let's go into our masks. Let's see what we've got going on here. Can we invert that? Not 3D. Do I have the masks? Yep, there we go. Let's invert. Wait. Command Z. Let's do this differently. Let's get out of that. I select, and I am more than happy to take suggestions from chat on this one. Let's go ahead. Minus front. Ooh, no, Command Z. That was ugly. Let's go in. Gareth, hello. Let's do that. Nope. Command Z. Command Z, I said. Okay. There's got to be a way to make that mask. Why isn't it masking it? It should be on top. See what we've got going on. Got the path on top. Does it need a fill? All right. I think I'm making this way too difficult. I'm already... We're going to grab that path. Let's go File. Or excuse me, let's go Object. Let's expand it. Let's zoom in and let's just cut it and see what happens. Now I know I've got appearances set to it, so it could mess it up a little bit, but we're gonna try it anyway. Making sure got the right one selected. Okay, hitting V, that's our selection. Delete that. Okay, it's Command 0, make sure I didn't mess anything up. Okay, I like it. We need to do a slight adjustment over here. I don't like this line. So let's hit A for the direct selection. Let's grab this path. We're gonna bring this in, zoom in more, making sure we're getting the right one. Let's bring that in. Now, I don't like this tangent, so I'm gonna bring this out like that. And I'm just changing the way France's coastline. Okay. Now, I expanded it, I cut it, I did a whole bunch of stuff. Now it's all messed up. So let's see if we can just go in. Let's right click and simplify. And it's added 700 points. So let's bring that down. I mean, still 300 points from cutting it. Oh, all right, okay. Don't like what we've got going here. Let's hit A. Okay. Think did some weird stuff to it. Like it lost its jaggedness from what I did. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Let's take a look. By the way, how's everybody doing in chat? Hopefully you're doing well. All right. So we got some funky stuff happening there, which I'm not happy with. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Oh, I do not want to expand that. I'm trying to think what the best way to do this is, since it's kind of messing up the route. Okay, let's try this again. Hit V. This is when my lack of Illustrator knowledge gets me into trouble. Okay, everything looks good there. I didn't expand it. Let's hit V, grab that, right click. Let's go to simplify, 200 points, okay. Bring that down. Okay, now I'm getting happy. All right. So let's get in here and do a little bit more trimming. Since now I feel a little confident. Whoa, where did it just jump to? Okay. I may just cheat it like that. When in doubt, cheat. Alessandra, hello. Okay. Wow, that was weird. That was really weird. I got some strange stuff going on there. Expanding it was a huge mistake. So yeah, not wise. Not wise. Okay, do a little bit more cleanup here. I'm in the direct selection, so let's just take this over. Thank you, Caroline. It looks better. The problem is I really didn't want to lose the ruggedness that we had going on. Sack, hello. Welcome in. Okay, that I can deal with. Okay, I like that. Let's see what we've got. We've got the map or the route. All right, I think I'm ready to start bringing this in. I like how the road looks. How the road looks like it's going over the top of the route. Just thinking everything through. I think I want to grab the route, the road, and the mountain. And I did not grab everything. So making sure to grab everything there. We're not gonna go Command C yet. Let's jump over into Photoshop. Scada, hello, welcome in. So I am working in Photoshop beta for no particular reason whatsoever. I don't know why, but we're working in Photoshop beta today. So let's go with a new file. We're gonna jump up here to the presets for print. And you know what? I did not set this up, but Bruce was asking me if I was going to print it. And my prints, I can do an A3. Okay, we're gonna create an A3. And let's do a save as. And I'm gonna call this Tour A3. How about A3, not hash brown, A3. And let's save this. I went to the dentist yesterday, Alessandra. Getting ready to go to the dentist and watching your stream, Shawn, haha. I don't think about the dentist. I went yesterday, and it was the first time that I have had a wonderful experience at the dentist for probably 7 years. I was stunned at the fact that I did not leave in pain at all. We're gonna make a new folder. We're gonna call this Tour 2023. I've been saving everything. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. All right. I don't know why. Like, maybe I made the dental hygienists angry, which is quite possible. I have that capability. But I don't know why people were just so, it was so painful. It was just painful to go to the dentist. Yeah, it's just, wow. So I told the dental hygienist, I'm like, you did a really good job. I want to thank you. And she was like, whoa, why? What? I'm like, it didn't hurt. This is going to be my third visit this month, and I don't have good history of dentists, but this one is a bit better than last. Painful for the mouth and your pocket. Yes. Yes. Yep. I've got good insurance, so that helps. That helps. Okay. We're going to try a poster size also. I think the original size I did a like 11 by 17. Okay, so let's grab our artboard tool, go into our properties, and nah, let's not do that. Okay. So I'm going to be bringing all this stuff in as smart objects. So let's go ahead. I don't want the bike. Come down a little bit. Nope. Making sure I get all the routes or routes. Steven says, I always had a pain when I saw the dentist, so I stopped going to the dentist. Not growing up. I was maybe in my 20s. I'm going to go Command C to copy. Let's jump over to Photoshop. I was at this job and Command V. Now, I'll tell the story before we continue on. This guy said that when he was like 20 years old, he actually had his teeth pulled and got dentures, because that way overall the entire your life, you're going to spend less money with dentures than you are going to the dentist. I'm like, 20 years old? Why would you do that? I don't know if he was lying. I don't know what his deal was, but he said he got it done, and the guy was probably in his late 50s by then. Caroline says, I have a nice dentist now, but have had some horrible ones in the past. Yes, I move around a lot. This is actually the second longest place that my wife and I have ever lived in one location. So yeah, this is going to be the longest eventually, but Gareth says, heh. I love how it starts. Heh. The worst experience I had at the dentist was when I was in school, had a tooth out unexpectedly. They promptly okay. Let me read this again. The worst experience I had at the dentist was when I was in school, had a tooth out unexpectedly, then promptly fainted, didn't go for about 10 years after that. Vidira, hello, welcome in, thank you. Alessandra says, I'm glad you left without being in pain after you saw your dentist, Shawn. Yeah, me too. Steven says, I consider it. I think he's talking about the dentures. Oliver says, I stopped going years ago because all they did was charge me hundreds of pounds to tell me my teeth were okay. Now I treat them like the doctor. I'll go if there's something wrong. Yeah, my dentist says, you know, or the dental hygienist said that, well, this was easy for me. You're doing all the heavy lifting at home. So, yeah. Okay. Now, for those of you that may be new, this is a somewhat new feature between Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. You can copy and paste from Illustrator into Photoshop, and you have choices. You can actually bring it in as layers, and it will break down all of your layers from Illustrator. A smart object, which means you can double click and open it, and it'll open up in Illustrator. You can rasterize it, which turns it into pixels. You have a choice between paths and shape layers. I'm going to go smart objects. Let's hit OK. Okay, the A3 I feel is the perfect size for this. I'm going to try our poster. Let's Command V, paste that, hit OK. And by the way, over here in your layer panel, you can see it comes in as a vector smart object, meaning if you double click it, it will open up in Illustrator. I kind of like the A3 better. A little more width. Okay, so we're going to close that down. And let's jump back into Illustrator. And the reason I'm doing it this way, that I brought in, I knew I wanted the mountain, the road, and the route, the map. That's going to all be one layer. So I'm happy with that. We want to bring in our vectorized logo. So let's go Command C. And jumping back over into Photoshop. Ensure we're in Photoshop. Command V, smart object. Okay. Can bring that up. Hitting all right. Okay. Caroline's getting food. We're talking about teeth, and the first thing that Caroline thinks is I need food. It is lunchtime though in the UK, so I understand. All right. We need the bike. We need the bike. Nope. I want Photoshop, please. There we go. Ooh, okay, that is interesting. Here's the question. Command T. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. We're moving on. Moving forward. Jumping back into Illustrator, I want to double check what our font is because I don't need to copy and paste the fonts. San Vito Pro Regular. Okay. So, gonna go ahead, hit T for text. T for text, not Y. T, there we go. And go ahead, go black, thank you. And we want San Vito. There we go. And Latour. Hitting V for the move tool. Oh, Frank, hello. Hey, Frank, I'm working in Photoshop. Okay, Alessandra says, sigh. I'm also nervous about going to places sometimes. Last time I went to this place because... What? Okay, hold on. Let me read this first. Alessandra, I can't read that. I shouldn't read that. But I want to read what you wrote. Wow, that's horrible. That's... Thank you, Frank. Frank's marking it on the calendar. No, I get what you said. That's just horrible. That to me, as soon as I walked in the door. Oh. Oh. And you started working in your first hour. Frank waited to see if I was going to actually be showing off anybody's work or talking about any tangents. No tangents today, Frank. Nobody had questions. Nobody had any work to show. So we just dove into it. You know? I just go for it. But that, okay, Alessandra, that is... That's so wrong on so many levels. Oh. And the worst part about it is the fact that it makes you uncomfortable to go to certain or go to new places, which is something you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be nervous. I totally understand why you are nervous, because there's jerks. People are jerks. I believe individually a person is good. People as a whole are jerks. And that's something I really hope you get over that. It's bravery, it's strength, and the idea that you can go someplace. I completely get that. And I know until this day I was like, did they really just say that to me over because of the color of my skin? Or they overcharged? Wow. Now, okay, I apologize. First off, I'm a freaking white old man. We're the problem, and I'm aware of that. So for me to preach or say something, I don't have a right to. I can tell you it's wrong, and I can hope for you that someday that you have the strength, that you're brave, that you get over that, because you should. I don't know. I don't know what my wife goes through, and I'm aware of that. I don't know what you go through, and I'm aware of that. All I can do is just listen and kind of be here, and tell you that people suck. Yeah. There's enough white old men that are saying stuff pretty much everywhere that they have no business saying. So, Alessandra, there we go. I held my head high and went somewhere else afterwards. I never went back there. Good job. Good job, Alessandra. or you're using your privilege to call out prejudice where you see it, and people do suck. Stephen, thank you. I try, but also I have to acknowledge, and I'm not mansplaining. That is, I'm old enough, I've been married long enough that I am not mansplaining, I'm not white-splaining, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just trying to be supportive of the community, of everybody in the community. That's okay. Alessandra, I hope you have a wonderful day and a great experience at the dentist today. We're gonna move on because I feel like I'm digging myself a hole and I'm not gonna be able to get out. Alessandra says, thanks, Shawn, I appreciate it. Alessandra, I appreciate you. And you know what? Thanks for saying that, for telling that story. I have no problem whatsoever with talking about things of that nature because it happens and it sucks. Okay. Whoa. Sandrine. Hello. Oh, at this point, Alessandra says, yes, please move on. I don't want to interrupt you more. This poster is looking great. Thank you. I know I'm in beta, but that's okay. We're going to come up here. We're going to go into our system settings. Not system settings, excuse me. We want Photoshop settings. And no, we want shortcuts. So we're going to go edit, keyboard shortcuts. Now, this is, we will need to go into file. And where is that command Q? I am gonna get rid of you. Let's find it first. Cancel. Okay, it is under Photoshop. So we're gonna go edit, keyboard shortcuts. We're gonna go into the Photoshop. We're gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom and right here under quit Photoshop. So when I'm working in text, I don't do the normal double click, triple click to select things. For me, my workflow, I'm using Command A quite a bit. And for those of you that were part of that stream when I was working in Illustrator, well, I never have used quit Command Q to quit anything. I've never used it. So while I was working in Illustrator, I missed, because I usually don't look at my keyboard when I'm working. I went for Command A to select all, and I missed and hit Command Q, and it did an automatic quit of Illustrator. Thankfully, I was saving it to the cloud. It was a cloud file. Now, this is not a cloud file, so I do not want to make that mistake. And right there, instead of hitting Command A when I was working with the text, I hit Command Tab, which took me into Illustrator, which is fine. But if I was a little bit to the right, I would have hit Command Q. I use Command Q all the time, and it annoys me when things like Edge pop up on the message asking if I'm sure I want to quit. Yeah, you know what, Sandrine? I agree with you. If we do a Command Control Q, oh! Are we live? Okay. Oh no. Are we still live? Holy cow. Okay. Oh. I can see you panic. You have no idea. Command Control Q is lock screen. Don't press that. Thanks for telling me now, Oliver. Oh my God. Oh, I'm watching it on the restream. Oh. Holy cow. Oh, okay. But wait, you can't see my screen. Why can't you see my screen? Oh no. We can see the lock screen. I see that now. Okay. Why can you see the lock screen? Oh my gosh. Shawn, don't push buttons. Frank, quit laughing. Oh Lord. I did unlock it. I can see. Yeah, I can see Photoshop. I have no idea what's going on here. Now you're big on the screen. I know I'm big on the screen because I don't know what I'm doing. Because if I go here, you've got the lock screen, and I do not have that. That's not what I see. Can you unshare and reshare in OBS? Okay, so it's on everything. Oh my gosh. Edit the source. Edit the source from your screen share in OBS and it should update. I'm sorry, everybody. Just give me a quick second here. Oh, no. Wow. Actually, you don't stream from a different computer to the one you're working on. No, I use my other Mac to read chat and, okay. All right, I apologize, everybody. Wait a minute. Did it? Let me think here. No, that wouldn't have affected that. All right. Okay. Let me bring this. I mean, you can't see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wow. 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 Holy, are you serious? That did it? That did it? Oh my gosh. Oliver? Okay. For anybody streaming out there, if this ever happens to you, let me show you what I did. Now, I don't know if there is a refresh or anything like that. So I brought up my properties for my screen capture, and all I did was I clicked on show cursor and then turned it off and turned it on, and that updated it, and so it works again. Oliver, thank you for your help. Oh, there's not like a refresh, which is probably understandably so. What do I have? Did I lose everything? Nope. Okay, there's Photoshop. I need something more than water. Oliver says no, but editing the screen share properties in any way gives it a kick to update itself. Wow, yeah. Alessandra says, ooh, that's a good tip in case when I stream one day and that happens. Yes. Well, and the good thing is the people that are watching here, since we're all kind of show up in each other's stream, we'll be able to help each other out. Okay, that's not what I want. Don't hit quit. We need to go into keyboard shortcuts and Photoshop, and I'm just going to forget pushing buttons. I'm just gonna delete that. We're gonna hit accept and hit OK. There we go, get rid. Oh, geez. Command A to select all. I can't not believe, actually I can believe, I've had, this is my like 257th or 258th stream, and in the last week, I cannot believe the things that have happened that have never happened before. Throw the Q key away, who needs it? The quick brown fox needs it. Quick mask mode, yes. Yes. And yes, we're not gonna, okay, you almost took me into Firefly. Woo! Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa, what is this? What was that? They have a new icon for color. Whatever you do, don't press Option Shift Command Q. That logs you out of Mac OS immediately with no prompt. Okay. I need to find a color palette. We're not gonna go with the red, white, and blue. That's the old cooler icon revamped. Really? I did not know that. Is it in? Yeah, okay, I guess I recognize it. I've just never seen the splash screen on the website. Michelle, hello. Breathe, Shawn, you got this. Don't throw anything else new at me. Please. Please. Okay. Something, I mean, I really like this color scheme. Then again, it's red, white, and blue. But I think I want to go with maybe a 3-color palette. But let's see what comes up. Let's do some exploration. So we're going to go into explore and put in cycle race and see what we get. Rick, hello. Oh, no, it is you, Rick. The video is not frozen. It's other things, that's for sure, but not frozen. Okay. I am just kind of trying to get a feel here. I almost feel jump back into Illustrator. I'm thinking about maybe using gradients. I mean, we could actually do some color overlays, but then let me think this through. This is kind of cool. Okay. This is kind of cool. Like, I like the way that it's got this frame and then it's using France to actually break the colors up. I kind of like that. We could do the same thing with the mountain. So do okay. Yep, let's get back over. I'm trying to get an idea, direction that I want to go with this color. Let's try something else. Let's go France. God, I love that. I like the color scheme of the one top left, but maybe with another color added. Top left? Up here? I agree, Caroline, that one. And then whoa, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh no, did I lose it? Oh, on my other screen. Okay, sorry. I think I want a bit more punch. Okay, let's get back in. Let me see if I can find it again. Just save the color when you see it, Shawn. Oh, what was it? This one. I actually like that. Let's add this one. Nope. I want to... Oh, you can't manage from here? Oh, come on. Come on. You can in Adobe stock. Why you gotta be like that? Wait, get out of here, get out of here. All right, go to the top. You've got your libraries up here. I'm in the wrong library. We need to be in the tour. So, le tour. Switching libraries, Alessandra. Now, let's add it to the correct library. Seeing if I can find it again. Actually, I'm liking this one even more. Adobe Color could do with generative color scheme features like Illustrator. Recolor. Yeah, that was yesterday's stream with Jack Watson was absolutely great. Ooh, we could take this a totally different direction. Add that. Like, Jack taught me quite a bit about that, about how the generative recolor works. Like, here's, okay, let's I want to try something now since Oliver brought it up. Tangent time, people. Let's go into the libraries and you can see we've got our color palette, and let's actually grab that one. We're gonna add theme to swatches. We're gonna add, oh, not theme. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead. If we grab this one, this one's bright and fun. We're gonna go ahead and make a square. Click right there, holding down the Option key, hitting V for the Move tool, holding down the Option key. We're gonna just do this 5 times. We're gonna grab that. Let's grab that blue. Grabbing this one, the green. Come on, Shawn, get it done. People want to see it. Okay, we can close down our options. Let's go ahead, select that. We are going to go into our properties and we've got recolor right there. We're going to go hit recolor, and let me move this over like so. So for anybody that does not know, we have generative recolor, which is beta. We're going to click on that, and you can put, well, first off, you've got some sample prompts. So we could actually go through and click on these. You can see what we're getting. I don't like any of those, so we're going to reset and click away. Let's select those again. That eliminates everything that we just did. So jumping back in, going into generative recolor, let's say French. Make sure to spell it right. A French countryside in early summer. Umacorn, hello. We're going to hit generate and see what we get. Yeah, that's too folly. That's not bad. Okay, so if we open up my libraries, you can see our original colors are over here, and it kept kind of the same colors. It just muted everything. So, Wenda, hello. So, yeah, that was just kind of a different feeling. All right. Let's jump back over into Photoshop. Actually, before we do that, let me get rid of this stuff, so we don't need it. All right, where am I going? Photoshop, there we go. And we need to choose the correct library. What did Stuart say? I need to see this. Could take the French flag, and each section shows an element of the race, rider, spectator, and the caravan. Okay. I did a screenshot to remember what Stuart said. Actually, I'm really digging this one. So let's go ahead and lay our color palette down. I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to make a square like that. We want no stroke. Thank you very much. And you just grab a color right there, opening up our libraries, grabbing that, holding down the Option key, hitting V, holding down the Option key, and Command Shift D, Command D, Command Option D. Oh, I got it. I didn't return. That's okay. All right. Okay, I am digging where that's going. So from this point on, let's go ahead and thank you, Mwanda. Thank you, General. Hello. Let's do a solid color fill. We're gonna hit OK to make this smaller. And grabbing these, we're going to go Command G to group those. We're going to call this our color. And let's bring that down here. We can unlock our background, delete that. Now we want to grab that color right there. I like that. Let's see. We're going to select that. We're going to go, actually Command D. Let's do this differently. We're going to make, no, not another. Well, we can make another layer. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to hit I for the eyedropper. We're going to grab. No. Let's do that different. We are going to. I'm thinking this through. I'm sorry, everybody. I do feel like I want a frame. So go ahead. I think I've got smart guides on, do I? Yeah, I got snapping on. I don't feel like it was snapping at all. There we go. That's what I wanted. Go ahead, hit OK. Now, we're going to get back in with the rectangle. We are going to turn off the fill. We're going to come into our stroke. I'm going to go with a darker color. And we're going to increase this size quite a bit. Let's do a 100, hitting OK. Now, I'm going to go Command T. I'm going to hold Option and Shift. And this will, oh, wrong one. Command T, holding Alt, don't need to hold Shift. And let's bring that in. Now, whenever you do that, let's go ahead, go Command S to save. Whenever you do that, you don't get the exact transformation that you want. Let's go. And it's funny, I'm trying to think like, okay, how do you do this in Photoshop? Command T. It's got it, percentage. We've got it connected. Take that to 90. Okay, there we go. We're going to take that to 95 for our width. Nope, 90. Unclick that. Wow, why did it do that? It said 90. Okay. And now here we're going to go 95. Too much. 93. Okay. I'm happy with that. Next off, we're going to grab our vector. We're going to go Command T. And again, holding down the Option key. I, Y, B, Command T. Okay. I like that. All right, let's go ahead. Let's make a new layer. And I am going to, let me think this through. Let's go ahead, make a gradient, and I'm going to hold Shift, bring that down like so. Bring this all the way down. Okay. Is that a weird angle? That is not what I want. What is going on here? What is happening? Okay. That's what I want right there. All right. Now we can hold down the Command key, select that. We're going to go ahead and invert that. Hit D for default. We're going to go Option Delete, making sure, there we go. Option Delete on the mask. We're going to get rid of that. Like that. Command D. Now, let's go ahead. Grabbing a selection tool. We're still on the mask. Yep. I'm going to grab this really fast, like so. And Option Delete. Okay. Now I'm thinking how I want to do this. I need to select that. Then go select. Well, I can do it all in the contextual bar. Select that. Are you working in Photoshop or Illustrator? Michelle, Photoshop. I was working in Illustrator initially, and now I am working in Photoshop. So let's go ahead. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Yep. Okay. Oh, no worries. This did not do what I wanted it to. Let's jump back into our gradient. Okay. I'm just thinking everything through, people. I didn't have a plan. Why? There we go. That's what I want. Opacity controls. There we go. That's what I want to bring that down. I tried to install Photoshop Beta yesterday, but it failed several times and I just gave up. That's no fun. I don't have any closed paths on this, so it's going to be giving me some issues. I'm thinking how to do this. I really wonder if I use an object selection. Let's go ahead, turn this off. Change that to rectangle. I can't tell what is selected. Okay, nope, it's selected exactly what I wanted. There we go. Photoshop, good for you. Good for you, Photoshop. All right. All right, we got a little bit too much, so we need to go ahead, zoom in a little bit. And you know what? We could actually leave that. Like it's just spill, bad print job. It doesn't have to be perfect, actually. I'm okay with these little imperfections. Okay, the one problem that I'm seeing is we're getting some banding in this gradient, and I don't like it. So on this gradient, let's go ahead, because I think I'm good with that. We're going to turn that into a smart object. Wow, Command Z. No, we're not. But I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go filter, noise. We're going to add some noise. Oh, I don't want to. Just add a tiny bit of noise. That will get rid of any of the banding we've got there. Yep, I like that. Let's zoom out a bit. All right. Now, here's the next thing. Because, let me see where my color palette is. Go orange, red, Oh, I kind of like that idea. Let's go ahead. We're going to make a new layer. We're going to zoom in. We're going to grab a lasso tool because I've come to the conclusion that we do not want, nor do we have to be perfect. So, anymore, we're just gonna have fun. Oh, why did you do that? Why did you do that? So I'm holding down the Shift key and the Alt key. Okay, that was a mistake. Bruce, hello. You know what? Command D. Let me get my Wacom. Bruce says, good morning, Shawn. Happy Tuesday. You Tour de France fans writing in late today. Hope your day is going well. Thank you, Bruce. Okay. We're going to do this right. Get the Wacom. And this is definitely going to be cattywampus. I don't know if this is going to work. Going to look good. If it's not, okay, now holding down Shift key, just doing a little bit of cleanup. Oh, that was way too much. Way too much. Zoom in. I've got this messed up a little bit. Come on. I'm really trying to focus. You can tell I'm quiet. Ooh, that one's not good. Okay. Let's go ahead, zoom out. Now on that mask, we're gonna go B for brush. Let's What do I got in here? I'm in beta. Okay, great. I've got spam on Twitch, everybody. Let's go with the charcoal pencil. And zoom out a little bit. Holding down the Option key. Wow. Let's grab this red up here. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's increase the size of our brush. And this is the closest to painting that anybody's probably ever going to get to see me do. Faze, hello, welcome in. Increasing the size of my brush. Being totally okay that the selection is bad, and I'm not trying to really do a full fill. Just going a little bit of texture. Okay, now let's get back to a soft round brush. We're going to go really big, and we're going to go ahead and bring the opacity down to, let's try 50. And I'm going to hold the tilde key here, and I'm going to just bring this out. Michelle says Artie vibes. Who's Artie? Michelle? I don't know who that is. And just blending that out. Let's go Command D to deselect. I kind of like that. Like where that's going. Okay. Let's take a look. Did you export these as layers from Illustrator? I copy and pasted them actually as smart objects. So if I come on up, you can see right there, it is a vector smart object. Okay. Now, we're gonna do this again. And let me think here. Do we're going to make a new layer, leaving that underneath. I'm going to hold down the Command key. We're going to select. That's not what I wanted to select. Command D. Let's actually do this a little bit different. Let's go ahead, zoom in, and let's grab the pen tool. You know what? We can do a shape. Yeah, let's do a shape. Let's go ahead, grab that color right there. We're going to eliminate the stroke. And Michelle says, Artie is your alter ego, I guess. I like the way you painted the road. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Okay. So, I do not want the curvature pen tool. Why did you let me grab the curvature pen tool? Let's delete that layer. Go ahead and make a new layer and grab the pen tool. Never see me do it. You can't hold it against me. So Lonnie, hello. And again, doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just actually like that a little bit. Every now and then, just kind of going over the line. So Lonnie, this is a poster for the Tour de France. Now, for that, we're going to turn it into a smart object. We are going to go up and go filter, noise, add noise. And that's too much. Don't add that much. I want this monochromatic. We are going to be adding texture to the overall shape. Now I'm going to put a mask on it. Let's go B for our brush. We've got our big brush set at 50%, painting with black now. And I want to fade out. I have a little bit of light wrapping around that edge. All right, I'm digging that. Let's let's check out what it looks like with the logo. Okay, we're going to be getting that. Command S, we're going to save because we haven't saved in a while. Let's go over into Illustrator. Grab that. We're going to go Command C, get back over into Photoshop. So Command V, bring it in as a smart object. And we're just going to try like that. Let's go ahead. Where's my layer? Where's my layer? There we go. All right, let's invert that selection. Let's go ahead. We're going to make a new layer and we got to do it. We got to do it. Holding down the Option key, we're going to grab that yellow right there, and we're going to go Option Delete, Command Z. We're going to have to brush it in. If I paint bucket, it's a closed path. No, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, Bruce says, so question, Shawn, since you're in beta, you're going to use generative recolor on this one. And that is true, Oliver. Wrong app. I was showing the generative recolor in Illustrator earlier. Oh, duh. Let's get rid of it. Just, ooh, don't get rid of all that. Can't use a foreground fill color. No, because if you actually look, everything is selected except for the path. So no, I can't use the foreground color. I need to deselect. I need to deselect, so holding down Alt, that keeps doing. I'm trying to think of what the quickest way to do this is, and as of right now, I'm not a fan. This color is killing me. Render box, hello. Okay. right, let's try this differently. Let's add to the selection now. So holding shift, see if we can do this. Come on. Being on the right layer, Command Z. Being on the right layer, Shawn. Wow, that is weird that it does that. It does not like that. Like it's looking at the whole smart object. Well, using the magic wand. So let me make sure. Turn off. Holding down Alt. And it's not giving me. Devlin, hello. Really don't want to have to do this way. But I seriously think I'm going to have to. Not a happy camper. Almost as if there's nothing there. All right, let's do this. We're gonna rasterize this. So oh, come on, Shawn. Oh, pull your head out, buddy. Work smart. Let's jump over into Illustrator. Let's go ahead, select that. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna do that. Come on, buddy. Devlin, I have had a very rough day. I seriously thought I blew up my stream. Yeah. People are being pleasant to me today because of the issues that I have been having. So, which I'm very grateful for, everybody. Well, not you, Oliver. That is exactly what I want. Oh, Umacorn. I pushed some buttons and it locked me out of my computer. to put it bluntly, yeah, I was a little freaked out. Just a tad. Frank says, can you show us again the Control Command plus Q shortcut key? No, Frank. No. Okay. Now, let's go to up here. Grab our gradient. Okay, let's go ahead and where... Gronk, have a great day. Why does it keep... Ah. Okay, I am not talking very much, anybody. I apologize for that. I'm just trying to keep track of all my layers. I am not a fan of a lot that's going on here. Dash of greens on your bald mountain. I don't have it on as in the color palette. I didn't go with any greens in the palette, Devlin. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to get a feel for everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be going for more texture than just the noise. That gradient needs... I need to... One of the textures that I like... Let's go ahead and here from that point. Let's go with a pattern. Oh, I don't have it. This is beta. I don't have it. So we're gonna have to, let me think here. We are going to Command Shift N. Do grain, blend mode, overlay, 50% gray. Okay. Now let's go filter, noise, add noise. You got me again there, Bruce. Sandrine, have a good day. All right, thanks for the heads up, Bruce. Let's bring that all the way to the top there. So we've got some good grain going. Now, I still don't like what we've got going on here. Let's jump into stock. Because I don't have the textures. Like usually I've got tons and tons of textures that are in my Photoshop, but I'm working in Photoshop beta, so I don't have any. So let's go ahead and see what we've got under the free. If we don't have any textures that I like here, we may jump into Adobe Express. Nice paper. Ooh. Ooh. Make sure. There's some of these I may download just for the fun of it. No, don't take me to my library. I want to. Come on now. I want that. I want that one. JPEG is fine for this. Download. And no. Let's manage our library and put it in our Latour. Okay. There we go. And everybody, wrong button. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. The photographer is in today. Hi, Bruce's mom. I hope you're having a great day. Ah, that's what I want right there. That's the one. Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I want to download. I think that's a good start. Let's get back over into Photoshop. Opening up our libraries. Let's see what we've got. She waved at the screen. Ooh, that's got to go the other way. Whoa, get back here. set that to multiply. Not doing it for me. Not doing it for me. Nope. Let's go ahead and delete that texture. Let's grab this one. Thank you. I suppose I could have just jumped into Kyle T's brush pack and got some of the textures. I suppose. And let's actually put this under the grain. Yep, the grain is definitely needed. That grain is needed. All right, we need it before. Now, one of the things I'm gonna do, you know, we've got kind of our basic concept coming down. It's looking a bit watercolor to me. Kind of funky. But we need to deal with our text now, and I've got to find it. So let's make that smaller. Where's our text? Here is our text. Hitting V for the move tool. It needs more. God, I don't want to go too much. I don't want it to be. I don't want to go crazy with it. You know what I mean? I don't want to add stuff to it just to add stuff to it. Because I'm liking the color painting style. I think we need to bring this down. All right, that's 61%. All right, that means the bike needs to be set to 61. This is all the assets because I was trying to go for a minimalist style poster, like just trying to keep it as simple as I can. It's okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go up to my grain. Other than adding color, you could add contrast, darker shades. The sun faded look is pretty as is, though. let's go ahead. I'm going to go Command Option Shift E. We're going to make another layer. I'm going to turn that into a smart object. Now here, we're going to jump into Camera Raw. Now, I love taking things into Camera Raw. Well, there's a couple, let me cancel out of that. There's a couple different things that we could do. Let me cancel out of that. We are going to make another, oops, let me turn that off. We're going to make another one of those, coming back up, having that turned on. Now going into, we can go, let me think, blur, Gaussian blur. Taking this up to 24, hitting OK. Now going into filter, Camera Raw filter. We can, wow, what is going on with my mouse? Is it dying? 23%, come on, stick with me. We need to go into our basics. We're gonna pump up the exposure one stop. Gonna hit OK. Now let's go check out screen. Screen is over the top. Soft light gives it just a different punch. If we go overlay, and then we can bring down the opacity on that. That's an option. Go ahead, Command 0. You can see the difference. I'm not liking soft light. So that is an option. Let's go ahead. I'm going to right click. We're going to make a new smart object via copy. We're going to grab the smart filter and we're going to delete the smart filter. I said delete, clear smart filters, and let's turn those off. Now let's jump back into Camera Raw. And wow. Okay. Getting into the basics. We can always jump in, check out the contrast. We can add more contrast. We have absolute total control. But one of the things that we can also do is we can jump into our color, our HSL. So if we're into our HSL, like our hues, and let's say I'm not digging the blues, you know, we can jump in and start messing with this, like going more to a purple, and we can grab this, and as I pull one way or the other, you can see I'm getting, you know, different shades going on there, and it's affecting all of those. So like here, we're getting more of the greens to the yellows. If we wanted to do that, I can also jump in here. We can end up going more of a red or more of a yellow here. So we've got absolute control of what we want to do. We can really change the hue, the saturation, or the luminance at any point in time. So let's go ahead. I'm going to hold down the Option key, and you can see up here it says reset now. It says color mixer, but then once I hit the Option key, it comes up and it says reset. So let's go ahead. I'm going to reset that. Like the blue, I'm having problems with the blues. I didn't know you could do that in Camera Raw. Good tip. Caroline, everybody, like I'm a photographer, so this is like Lightroom Classic. But when it comes to illustrators, really anybody, you know, except for if you're working in Illustrator, but if you're working in Photoshop and you're at a point that you're like, I don't know, this is a great time to jump in and start playing with some colors, getting an idea of what you want, and Camera Raw can be your finishing tool. Like this blue is boring to me. I liked it in the beginning, and as of now, I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. Barbara, hello. These textures though, yeah, I've got a texture that I've added and also a lot of grain. And speaking of grain, let me go ahead and reset this because now you got me thinking of grain. We can actually add a lot of noise, not in the calibration. Going into the effects, we actually have a grain tool and a vignette if we really wanted to. Don't want to do that just yet, but we can jump in and add. Let me zoom in so you can see what we've got going. Obviously we've got a lot of texture happening already, but if I bump the grain up to 100, you can see all that noise coming through. So there's a lot that you can continue adding. That would be one of the last things I do right now. So let's reset that and zoom out and zoom out some more. Like, I'm having a problem. I'm having an overall problem with everything right now with this poster. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. This, I've had an idea of what I wanted to do to it, and I haven't been getting it. I feel... Oh, what is the style you're going for? Michelle? I don't even freaking know. Oh, I've got tons of copies. Barbara, hello? Look at the examples you had. Looks like they kept the type all in one area because the design had some strong shapes and values. Yeah, they did. They did. I wanted... Let me jump back over. I wanted to go with something like a simple poster like this one. This one with the tire and the wine bottle as a Presta valve, I absolutely love. It's the Arc de Triomphe. Yeah. It's the contrast you're missing. Oh no. Evelyn. Let me cancel out of that. Yep, cancel all that. Devlin. Okay, let's come in here. Let's go ahead, grab a black and white adjustment layer. And there you go. There you go. I am missing contrast. Oh my gosh. See, this is what kills me, in the sense when I do something that's out of my comfort zone, that I'm not feeling good about, I forget about the simple things that I do. When I'm doing composites, I've got check layers, I'm checking saturation, I'm checking contrast. And, oh my goodness. I'm use the tools you have and take them into different aspects of your work. Jeff, hello. Wow. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna grab a brightness and contrast layer on everything. And even if I jack the contrast up to 100, we're not getting it. Also, maybe enlarge the map of France, enlarge the end of the road so the map can fit on it. Oh, Michelle, were you not here for all of that occurred? Oh, we had a ton of stuff. Devlin, shut it. Shut it. Okay. Let's get back into the smart object here. Let's go ahead, turn that off for right now. And the issue, I'm having a lot of issues, but let's go filter, camera raw. And let's go big. Let's go big. So let's jump into the basics. We're gonna increase the exposure a little bit. Let's jack up the contrast. Barbara says, I mean, as remaking as this one, I would make the map part much larger. Well, okay. Okay, I'm reading everyone. Everyone has issues. Yeah, thanks, Devlin. Thanks. Okay, jumping back into Illustrator really quick. Just as a background for anybody new here. So I created a mood board putting this together. The concept is using my own photography from the tour as reference. So that is why we're dealing with the mountains coming down. The mountain and the volcano, what stage is that? Stage 9 was absolutely amazing. So I was completely inspired. We've put everything together. I did the line work, got everything up and running. The crazy thing, Oliver, shut it. The crazy thing is getting down to the very basics, to the black and white and the line work. I like it. I mean, I like this. Not very often do I ever say, probably more often than I should, but I feel like I ruined it with color. You know, to me, this is cool as hell. I liked where this was going. Maybe I went too far. Maybe I completely went too far. Maybe keeping it absolutely simple instead of going in and trying to use I was using this color palette. Do you think you could add an outline version of the place on the map? Just a thought. Outline of the place. I don't know what you mean by that. If you think you ruined it with color, maybe just use a monochrome palette. That's an idea. That's an idea. PJ, hello. Oh, you're giving me too much there. Let me get into the hues. Now, okay. This is getting to be a little bit more... Yeah. I was supposed to be finishing a visual identity document, but here's such a good vibe. Here's such a vibe. Not a good vibe, a vibe. That is true. We do have a vibe here, Barbara. And it's usually chat telling me what to do. I gotta get rid of the blues. I like the idea of using the monochrome. So, okay, let's go ahead, hit OK. Let that run. All right, so that has a lot more punch. Barbara says good vibe. Totally a good vibe. That's got a bigger punch going on there, so I can end up using this as a reference for what we've got. And let's get into our gradients, and let's turn them off. Let's just turn them off like so. Why is that one still got a blue tint? That would be because of that right there. Okay. Why? Add gray to the blue. Well, everything is non-destructive, so with these gradients we can get in, or I can get in, and change it however I want. Let me bring this back up to 100. I think one of the problems that I'm having is the yellow is too dominant. Where's my bicycle? Where'd my bicycle go? Somebody stole my bicycle. Okay, so we've got that back up to 100. We can actually bring that... Oh, I'm digging dissolve. Look at that. Oh, that's sick. That is... Okay, so if you're going to be on dissolve, you can actually get some much better, making sure I'm on the right layer. There we go. Evie, hello. That's what's so crazy. It's a happy moon. It's a new moon day. That's why everything is breaking. Okay. The font I decided on was Let me open my properties. Sanvito Pro. That's the font that I decided to use. Like that idea. Let's jump back into our gradient here. Let's jump into our properties. And just balance, Umacorn. I felt it needed something. I'm still not a fan. That's what I needed. That's okay. Just a hint there, hitting OK. Let's get to the other blue gradient. You're going to be down here. Oh, that's a gradient fill. Let's turn that into a smart object. Let's do a color fill. Grab that, hitting OK. Lighten that up. I think we can leave that as normal. I do like just a hint of that blue, like bringing the opacity out just gives it a little bit. I'm not, you wouldn't have the wrinkled paper vintage look with this texture, PJ. This is more of a canvas style texture that you're gonna get. You wouldn't have the paper, the wrinkled paper. So I don't want to go with that. And speaking of that, we actually, I mean, if I was really going vintage, I wouldn't be using like any true blacks. And that's sticking out. So let's go ahead, let's open that up. That's gonna bring open, oh, you can't open that. Whoops. Hold on, everybody. I just opened the private pre-release beta. I don't know. I can't make this public, so I did not expect it to open up the pre-release. Whoops. I have to wait for it to load so I can close it. How's everybody doing today? You having a good day? Oh geez, I need to be done. Wow, why are you closed? Okay, just close. There we go. All right, we're back. On some of your reference, the dark elements are quite dark. Yeah, but maybe if I just bring down the opacity, I think that's better. That's better. Better, Barbara. Today started a little kind of crazy, to say the least. To say the least. All right, where's my check layer? Rocking the prompts today, right, Shawn? Yes, I am, and I'm gonna be by myself today doing the Firefly Discord. So if anybody is around in 2 hours, you can jump into the Firefly Discord, and I will be doing something in Photoshop beta. So jump in, give me some prompts, and we will go from there. Let me think here. Got... Yeah, Jack will be unavailable today. And, so I am running solo. And I gotta say, I really enjoy, working with Jack. It has been a just absolute wonderful treat. Jack is extremely intelligent, very kind-hearted, and so I feel quite honored with the ability or the chance, the opportunity to work with Jack. But don't tell Jack I said that. Yes, were Pantone spot color libraries removed from Adobe apps? Yes, they were. Pantone, the contract was up, and from what I heard, I don't know this 100% sure, but from what I heard was that it was way too expensive, and Adobe just didn't see the use, or not the use, excuse me, didn't see the value added for that. And of course they probably would have to pass the cost along to customers. Okay. I'm liking where this is going right now. Okay, that one, we're gonna delete that smart object. Oh yeah, that was our, delete that one. That was our test. Oh my gosh, look at the difference. That blue was killing it. That blue was just absolutely killing it. That needed to go away. The other thing I think I want to do, let's go ahead. I'm gonna leave that. Is we are gonna, where's my road? I need to start naming these. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get into our road. Uwenda, have a great day. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I can see that, Scotty. Scotty says, I don't know why, but I get Indiana Jones vibe from the vintage color scheme. This is definitely not the color scheme we were going for. This was the color scheme that we started with. But when things go bad, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. Okay. All right, we're going to, I just saved it. Let's go ahead. I don't like that now. Let's get rid of that brightness and contrast. Yep. All right, Command, Option, Shift, E. We're going to turn that into a smart object using my shortcut key. We're going to go into Filter, Camera Raw Filter. And as of right now, where we're at, God, I think I do want to go for a little bit of a pop. Let's cancel out of that. Do it again. Okay. We're going to go Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. 24 is good. I'm going to go Filter, Camera Raw. Evie says we have lots of vintage cycling posters up. Tom and Ben are big cyclists. So if you sell this, we definitely have one. I could just send you one. Now, you see, I'm kind of digging that now. Now we're going for just getting a pop. I like getting down to a very simple palette. The concept of the mountain. We have the sky. We've got the tour. Evie says, can we name drop? I'm going to name drop because my body hurts. Is now a good time to share? My son is related to Garrett Thomas's son. Ooh, that is cool. Do you get free tickets to the tour? I'm sorry, Evie. I had to say that. I'm sorry. No, but that's really cool. I love everything about the tour. Cycling. If only. Yeah. I think that is very cool. I'm happy with that. Alessandra, good luck at the dentist. Take care. I mean, the only thing, well, no, that's taking it too far. All right, on the top, we are going to go with a solid color. Why do I keep coming back to blue? Stop it, Shawn. Stop it. Okay, so this is a very quick, easy, dirty way to kind of get different feels for the posters. Caroline says, I'm liking it, Shawn. Love how you place the text in bottom right. It's balanced now. Yeah, it took me a while to get there, Caroline. It took me a while. So what you can do, because I used a color adjustment layer, I can sit here and go through and kind of get a feel of what I am digging. If I'm looking for an overall color tone. So someday, Devlin, someday I will learn how to design. Obviously, just not today. Well, this, you know, Devlin says you're doing great. Thank you, Devlin. This is definitely something that I never would challenge myself with before, with actually coming up with something. Just talk to Artie, he'll help you. I like where we're at. I like where we're at. All right, let's go Command S. We're gonna save this. And let's go ahead and do an export. I'm gonna export this just out as a JPEG right now. And I'm gonna post this onto my Discord. Whoa, 20. Let's make it a little smaller. Let's take this down. Take it down to 3,000 for the height. Alex, hello. I was away from the screen for a while, and I love how it looked when I came back. Caroline, thank you. I mean, you know, people... Oh, just throw it on the desktop, Shawn. People talk about the idea of adding when you design, and I never really understood this, but this stream was one that pushed me in this rule. Whereas you've got an idea, you add stuff, you put stuff in with what you want, and then you realize that it stinks and you pull it away. So taking it too far, which I did, and I took it in the wrong direction, had a lot of issues going on there. So being able to realize, yeah, this is not working, and just scaling it back was a big thing for me. Hold on, everybody. Am I... I'm happy with it. Let me just put it that way. Is it done? No. Am I gonna be done with it? Yes. Because there are things. I think Barbara mentioned earlier about the possibility of making the France map larger. I can see that. You know, the big thing that I was thinking with this is I definitely didn't want the path or the road to get into the route. So we could go bigger, but at the same time, I like the tip having a little bit of space there. We could go... what is the thing on the bottom left? On the bottom left. Spain. Alex, that is awesome. For those of you that do not know, Alex is French. At least he speaks French. I guess, I assume you're French. And the tour this year started, oh my God, it started in Spain. So the map has Spain. Let me go over to, that's too funny. Oh, Alex, you got me good. You got me good. So, as you can see, this is the official tour post map route, and so we have España. España is where we started. Oh, of course, when you know the map of France, that doesn't look like someone added an appendix. Hey, I am being true to the tour, not to the French. The entire purpose, now, again, the entire purpose or my initial thought process, the initial thought process that I had by using the map, I was actually going to have it as being a, oh, that's funny, Alex. I was going to have it just being as a very faded part of the background. That was my initial thought process when I first started designing this, and it ended up not being. Alex is putting it poetically that it's a cloud being expelled from France. I can't believe you put that in, Alex. Oh. Raja. Oh. Thank you for asking. Do I have a YouTube channel? Let me jump over to YouTube. And as you can see, I am live right now on YouTube. I am also live on Twitch. And I've never actually looked at Twitch when I'm live. Like, I don't know where I'm at. I don't even know if I could find myself on Twitch. But there I am. I'm on Twitch also. But if you've missed anything from today's stream and you want to watch it from the beginning, go ahead, and it will be live as soon as I'm done. You won't have to wait a few hours like you would on Behance. So you can go over to YouTube and watch it, watch the replay, see what you missed right away. on Twitch, the people you're following who are live appear in the list on the left. No, I know, but I'm saying on the home page, Oliver. I wouldn't even know where to try to find myself. Like, I've never tried. I've never looked. So, and if you do not already, give me a follow on YouTube. I've passed the 3-digit mark. I'm getting huge on YouTube. And I promise you on Behance that I am not, nor ever, going to stop reading your chat. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. Some of you may not. But Behance, Alex says I can't give you more than one follow. Behance is my primary home, and that is going to be the primary chat, even though I have got Twitch and YouTube up, and I will watch and read whatever's chatted over there. Behance is going to be my home. So unless something happens, because big changes are happening, I'm not going anywhere. Oliver says Adobe UK yesterday only weren't reading the chat here because here wasn't working when the stream started. Normally they'd be reading both. I felt like I was being shadow banned, Oliver. I honestly did. As soon as I went over to YouTube, they're like, hey, you can come to France. The French streams and the I haven't seen thank you, Michelle. I haven't seen a German stream yet since the changes kind of have come up, but we'll see. I know Frank has continued to read the Behance chat, but okay, it's 3:30. I have to stream again in an hour and a half. UK, French, and German are off. You mean off? Thank you, Caroline. Like gone? Like UK? Oh, for vacation. Oh, why would you be shadow banned, Sean? No. Oh, Evie, I apologize. I don't think I finished that story. It felt as if I was shadow banned because I was typing into chat, and normally Maddie and Liz are very active with us, the community people that have been with them for so long. And so usually they're like, hey, Sean or Caroline, Oliver. And we were typing stuff in chat, and Sandrine was typing a lot, and they never acknowledged. I jumped into YouTube and said hi, and it was like instantly, Sean's in chat. Hi, Sean. So it was just weird. It was weird. And I didn't know that chat was not working in Behance. Oliver says, yeah, it was just because the stream wasn't scheduled on Behance when it started. Tim sorted it, but I don't know if they knew. Okay, that's why I didn't appear in the Behance chat for ages, because I didn't know it had been sorted. Okay, thank you, Oliver. I didn't realize that because I showed up a little late. So I didn't know there was a stream. Anyway, I'm hour and a half. I'm going to be on the Firefly. Caroline says, I never knew there was a stream. Neither did I, except I'm part of a WhatsApp group that was like, hey, there's a UK stream. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm going to be streaming in an hour and a half on the Firefly. I'm going to be working in Adobe Photoshop Beta, just like I am working in it now, but we're not going to be doing this. I'm going to hit Command S because it says it hasn't been saved. So we're going to save that. And let's go to the intro. I don't know what I'm going to be working on Thursday now that my poster is done, that I'm happy with it or happy this far with it, but I will come up with something that we're going to be working on Thursday. Don't know. But I want to thank you all for being here. Okay, Evie says, can I just say I'm really struggling to let Firefly into my life. It can seem funny at times, but more often it gives me the creeps. Evie, you need to think about it as reference. You are an amazingly talented illustrator and artist. The use for you is going to be the idea of a scene in which you have in your mind, but maybe you can't find a reference for. That's kind of how I see that a lot of artists are going to be using the generative AI. So that's my take on it. Yeah. Don't go near Leonardo. Alex says, completely agree with you, Shawn. Thank you, Alex. That is a good point. Thank you. Yeah, it's a tool. That's the biggest thing. I try to say this on the Firefly and letting people know it's a tool. It's a tool. You're still an artist. You're still a designer. It's just another tool in your toolbox. And it's definitely not where you, it can be where you begin, but it's definitely not where you should end. So that's my 2 cents on that. And I am a beta tester. I am the moderator on the Firefly. You know, I've heard Rufus say the exact same thing. It's a tool. It's a tool in your toolbox. Okay. What? Wait. Oh, you guys are talking about, all right, something else. Found a cat I like and used it for a drawing reference, and it had 5 legs. Are you sure one of those wasn't a tail, PJ? I'm joking. I'm joking. Everybody take care. Have a great rest of your day. I will try to see you in chat after my stream. I've got a meeting. I may be there. I may not. I don't know. But have a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you soon. So stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. Bye, Bruce's mom. Everybody, take care. Bye.